Looks kind of like this. If you drew the triangle here, as the bird comes out here, the gun and the bird will harmonize in perfect balance every single time. The one thing that the best in any moving target business do, they always make it look the easiest. No matter if they're golfers taking a 7-iron and hitting it 190 yards, and we're struggling to hit it $140, okay? I mean, you watch the best shooters, they always look like it's just effortless. It's so slow and smooth. That is speed, and speed is the most important part of the fundamentals. Forming that triangle is the heart and soul of getting the same lead to that angle and distance forever. So really, there's only about 10 leads. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what angle you have. If you had another angle flying here, you're here. This is the window. Here's your hold. Now, the triangle's much narrower. That's less lead. It's that simple. Angle is the only thing that deciphers lead. Let's see what it looks like. Pull. Now, now. So my window here looked like it's probably about 20, 25 feet. This bird's coming in, it looks like it's probably about a 25 to 30 yard shot. And my window here is about this big. That's all the time I have. You'll notice on a going away bird, folks, that the bird is actually leaving you. So the windows are much narrower because the eye has a hard time locking onto it because it's leaving you. When the bird's crossing, you see it much longer because it's not really going anywhere. So your windows are much greater on crossing targets than you have on going away targets. So now what's going to happen is that I'm going to shoot a couple and then we'll just see what it looks like, okay? First thing I did was I isolated that break point. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the gun right on the front edge of that visual moment that's for my eye. The third thing is that if you notice as the bird's flying along to me, it makes a triangle from the bird to the barrel. So if my barrel was 50 feet long, the bird would run right into it. That's the triangle. This was coming in from 5 to 11, so as the gun comes up, I'm going to harmonize the speed of the gun and the speed of the bird in perfect balance. That's the harmony. That's the third part. The fourth part is I've got to lead it. So the placement is critical of the beginning of that placement to get the ending I'm looking for, okay? So as the gun enters to the bird, starts its motion and hits my shoulder all in one flow, the end of the barrel will be placed either on or on the tail end of this target touching its butt, okay? As that happens, at that moment when it hits my shoulder, I never look back at the gun. I only focus on the bird 100% and let the gun just stretch through it and let my subconscious take over after that. I'm going to shoot a couple for you, kind of give you an idea of what that looks like. Pull. Pull. When you're viewing the iCam, the next step on that part is, I know it's kind of fast, folks, but the next step is we're going to run it in slow motion.